Caroline, thank you for that introduction. First of all, I want to thank everyone for joining us at our first ever election expo. To all the residents that are here, thank you for coming. We have City Councilor Eddie Flynn with us, who's going to speak in a couple of minutes. To all the city departments that are here, thank you for being here this morning. This is something that is important for us, that we talk about how we encourage people to go vote, but also while you're here today, there's a lot of departments and outside agencies that are supporting with us, that if you have any questions about anything, or if you know anyone that's going to go on all day today, we have Climate Boston Special Services, League of Women Voters, Mass PERG, the Census, ABCD, the Home Center, Immigrant Advancement, Age Strong Boston, Children and Families, Veterans Affairs, and so many other departments here in the city today. So please take advantage while you're here today of these different departments to help you. I want to thank the city departments for being here this morning as well. I want to thank our new election commissioner, Commissioner Tavares, who I'm going to bring up in a few minutes to say a couple words to all of you today. Today's an opportunity to learn about the city's new election equipment, to test it out and become familiar with it. We're going to make sure as we continue to move forward, our goal is to make sure we have access and get as much access to elections for people, to make it simple for people to come and vote and cast their vote. We have some real big elections coming up over the course of the next couple of years. We have a city election coming up this year that we have city councils on there. Next year, obviously, we have a presidential election in March, and we have also our state primaries and all of that next year. So we want to make sure as we move forward. This is also an opportunity to connect everyone to city resources and learn about how we can help you and your families. And there's a lot of older Bostonians in here, and I say this all the time. We're toward the tail end of the summer. And if any of you, if any of you have boilers in your home and your heating systems that are old, and you own your home and you want to get upgrades, I suggest you go to the home center. If you have replacement porches and things you want to make sure you have in your home, go over to the home center before you leave today, because we have programs that are here to help you. If you're a veteran in the room, or you know veterans in the room that are looking for services and connected services, our Veterans Commission is here, and also Veterans Services is here, so please use the services for veterans. Immigrant Advancement, if you have family members or concerns about their rights as far as immigrants in the world that we're living in today, please use Immigrant Advancement as well. Go talk to them so people know their rights, and we can help people move on. There's so many other things. Let me come back to voting. Want to make sure everyone marks your calendar. The deadline to register to vote for the upcoming municipal primary on September 24th is September 4th. So if you want to vote in the election this year for City Council, we have a lot of races, 3 open seats for the City Council. We have a citywide election, so there's a lot of excitement going on there, so we want to make sure people are registered to vote. It's less than 3 weeks away. We have voter engagement booths with laptops here, so you can check your status. So if you're not sure if you're registered to vote, and this goes to city employees as well, if you're not sure you're registered to vote, please go check out just to make sure you're on there in case there's any issues. We also want to make sure you do that. If you have any questions and you're on the computer and you want to just kind of browse the computer later on, or anyone watching at home, you can go to boston.gov/elections to double check your status, and also find your polling locations and to learn more about the candidates. I can't overstate the importance of taking part in elections. It's so important. We need to make our voices heard. When you think about city elections, oftentimes the numbers are in the 17, 18, 19% of people that come out and vote. The people that you elect to the city council and the mayor's office and local officials, they make the laws and the rules that you live by for 2 years, so make sure you have your voices heard there. We're also encouraging people to respond to the upcoming census, the 2020 federal census, and our annual citywide census. It's important that in the census that we have accurate, complete counts of everyone who lives in our city, and there's a reason for that. Over the last several decades, we have lost congressional delegation down in Washington. We have 9 congressional people right now. We used to have 12. Over the last 3 decades, we've lost a congressperson every single year. And the reason why our population has been going down. In the last 4 or 5 years, our population is going up in a big way. It also helps us when we think about federal funds and how money is dispersed up to Boston and Massachusetts, whether it's free lunches or community development block grants and things like that. We need to make sure that the more people we can count, the more people we have, the more resources we can get from Washington. So we want you to make sure that as we're out there, you count the federal census. Every Bostonian counts. We're going to go out there. We're going to ask people, people who have been lifelong residents of the city of Boston, people who came to this city 6 months ago, people came from Central America, from Ireland, from Italy, from Cabo Verde, from Haiti, all the different countries represented in our city. We want people to make sure that we count them, and it's really important for us to do that as we move forward here. We also want people to know in the organizations here, we are still seeking proposals for our 2020 Census mini grants. As part of the budget we passed this year, we grant fund $100,000 for local nonprofits to help us reach out and help us count communities. So if there's organizations here that you have some volunteers, I know that Legal and Voters and other organizations, if you want to apply for these grants, you apply for them and you can help us get people on the ground to work with our census department and work with our city to make sure that we go out there and count every single person. If you're interested in applying for any grant, again, this is for people in this room, but also people that are watching. Go to boston.gov/2020-census. That's boston.gov/2020-census. That's a way for you to be able to apply for mini grants. And we want to make sure that everybody takes advantage of everything that this election Expo has to offer. This event is for you to make sure that you're fully engaged in your city, to make sure you're connected with all the city people here too. And we'll be happy to help you. And I want to thank a special shout out to the election department for putting this together for the great work they do. Let's give them a round of applause for the election department. I see we have some current people and some past people.
Good afternoon, everyone. As Mayor Walsh mentioned, my name is David Suarez. I'm the Commissioner of the Election Department and Chair of the Board of Election Commissioners. I wanted to start by thanking the Mayor for the opportunity to serve the residents and voters of Boston in this capacity, and for your support and commitment in ensuring that we have an accessible, efficient, and inclusive election process here in Boston. Thank you to Roxbury Community College for allowing us to host this event in your space. Thank you to all the departments and organizations tabling here at the event to help provide information and crucial resources to the residents of the city. Thank you to all of the elected officials who are here in attendance for your support throughout this process. And a special thank you to the election department staff, not only for your dedication to this event, but also year-round. You guys work really hard and oftentimes it goes overlooked. So thank you very much for being here today. And today we are here to showcase our new voting equipment, the image capture and tabulator, and give Boston residents a chance to familiarize themselves with both new and existing election equipment. In addition to that, we want to directly connect residents to all of the city's resources surrounding elections through our voter engagement table. Civic engagement is crucial to making sure that every resident, making sure our city operates at the highest level and is reflective of all its residents. So we encourage you to visit all the resource tables that are here today. And we also encourage you to test out the new voting equipment using the demo ballots that we have available at our engagement table. You may not notice much of a difference with the new voting equipment. It's still a paper-based system where a voter goes in, they fill in the oval, and they deposit their ballot into a scanner. However, this machine is a lot more interactive. It has a language component. We can translate into a variety of language should the voter have any issues with their ballot. So again, make sure you take the opportunity to get familiar with your voting equipment, and make sure you visit the polls on election on September 24th and November 5th to exercise your right to vote. Thank you.
So make sure you take advantage of everything here. Thank you. Have a great day.
My name is Ineda Tavares. I am the Commissioner for the Boston Election Department and Chair of the Board of Election Commissioners. And we are here at the city's first ever Boston Election Expo. We are here to showcase our new voting equipment and also to provide critical resources to the residents of Boston.
So what is new about the equipment?
This new equipment has an added language component, which we didn't have before. There's a 6.5-inch display screen that is more interactive. It notifies the voters of any issues with their ballot. For instance, if they mark an overvote, or if there's a blank marked ballot, it kind of interacts with the voters and makes sure that that's the voter's intention before the voter actually decides to cast the ballot.